everybody. Thanks for coming back for part 3 of the Jumpstart video series. I hope that thus far the stories I've been sharing with you have inspired you to look back on your own life and to identify the leap that you may need to take and overcome the fear of taking it. Today, we're going to talk about the 2 most important days in a person's life. There's a famous quote by Mark Twain that makes the social media rounds every so often. I'm sure you've either seen or heard it before. The 2 most important days in your life are the day you were born and the day you find out why. Once you do a little introspection and reflection on your life like we've done over the past few weeks, I think you'll realize one of the most important lessons that we can learn. What I learned was that if you do not know why you were born, then you need to do whatever it takes to make that discovery your top priority going forward. I believe that no one is here by accident. I also believe that everyone has a divine destiny, a calling and purpose for their life. How do you find the answer? Well, here's my recommendation. Question everything about your life choices. Why are you making them? How are they a reflection of who you are as a person? Are you trying to fit into someone else's mold? Are you trying to appease some outside influence like parents or peers? Are you merely trying to eke out a good living by obtaining financial independence and security? To borrow from Mr. Twain, the 2 saddest days in your life are the day you stop being yourself in order to gain acceptance or get ahead, and the day you die without ever having really lived out your purpose. If you ask me, you cannot afford to reach another birthday without knowing why it is that you were birthed in the first place. For me, I was born to reflect the image of my Creator and to perform using the creativity that God has graciously bestowed upon me as a gift, and to use my unique perspective on the world to educate those around me and better the lives of those in my community. Now, what does that look like? I'm not always sure. I can tell you that it definitely has nothing to do with real estate. I hate to burst anyone's bubble, but I'd be lying if I said I had it all figured out. Some days it may mean making silly videos to put a smile on someone's face, or maybe motivational videos to encourage someone to take that next step. Other days, it may mean putting a scowl on someone's face because I'm being true to my convictions and standing up for something I believe in, even if it's not a popular opinion. Don't get me wrong, I'm still on the hunt. I'm on an unending quest to discover how I am uniquely positioned to change the world. And that's what gets me out of bed each morning. Every day I try to find ways to use my gifts to encourage others to find their true calling and discover what they have been uniquely gifted to do. It could be anything. There's no black and white answer, nor should there be. This quest should always be morphing and shaping who we are. If your answer to that question is, I was put on this earth to be a painter or a lawyer, then you're thinking too small. Even if you say something more noble, like that you were put on this earth to be a good father or a good mother, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Think about it like this. You could have been born at any place or time in history. Why here? Why now? Aren't you dying to know the answers to these questions? Wouldn't it be better if you were living out the answers to these questions? We need to start doing hard things. We need to stop making excuses for where we are in life at this current point. Start tackling those big things that you thought were too difficult. Stop avoiding the obstacles that are in the way to your dream. More importantly, stop chasing someone else's dream, whether it's the American dream or something else, and start identifying the things that you know you could not live without and reclaiming the dreams you'd like to be a reality. Remember, it's only when you've found your purpose in life that you can truly begin to live. Thanks a lot for watching part 3 of the Jumpstart video series. Stay tuned. Next week, we're going to continue on, and I'm hoping that things are starting to become a little bit clearer for you on this journey. Thanks for watching, and Godspeed.